Good day, everyone, and welcome to episode 5 in our series on Rebel Inc. Here we are at the starting screen. So without further ado, let's go and load the game. Oh, actually, we don't even need to. I keep forgetting, in this particular one, we don't need to load the game. We just need to carry on because it has automatic saves. And in our last episode, which was episode 4, we finished Mountain Pass and we're ready to move in to Southern Desert. A sprawling city built on the edge of a desert holds most of the region's population. Defending it is vital. So let's go ahead and be vital today. And we're set to go. Now, we've got a new guy. A general, a senior member of the National Army, strong advocate for military solutions. They don't give you much information about what you're going to do with this. But a strong advocate for military solutions is not predictably what we want. We have choices. Yeah. You know what? Let's give it a shot. We need to try these things and see what's going on. So we're going to go with the general today and see how that pans out for us. So next, we have still got no advisors. It's a bit of a shame, but there you go. Now, we're going to go again with casual, easy to engage locals. Corruption is slowed by positive thinking, and insurgents struggle to cooperate. So that's actually, that's actually good for us. So that's what we're going to do right there. Casual. Oh, Hidden Oak. Hidden. November. November Garden. There you go. Beautiful. And let's start the game. We've been approved, by the way. Welcome to Southern Desert. The invasion is over and combat forces have been withdrawn. Despite initial hopes of change, the region is unstable and the population feels neglected. Fine. Operation November Garden must stabilise the region. The local government has asked you to lead an operation to stabilise the region. You have full responsibility for all civilian and military matters. So here we are again, setting up our first HQ. The hint is transport links are helpful. Okay. So I think we just want to pause that for a moment and have a little bit of a look at the map here. This is obviously the largest urban area on the map at the intersection of two rivers, and it has a number of satellite, let's call them settlements, around the main settlement. So that's where we're going to put our headquarters in Zulu Victor. And we start off already with a garrison. And $28 in reserves, and it's April 2002, and so $46 to win, stabilise 100% of the region. The stability bar on the top of the screen shows your progress, blah blah blah. Governor chosen. The general is able to fund military initiatives immediately and starts with a bonus garrison. Is military focus increases civilian costs? Drat. Well, you know, pluses and minuses, that's what you get in the real world. Let's have a look at that and see just what's going on with our region. We know about these. We have, wow, 75 supporters and 20,000 hostiles. Wow. Okay. That's right out there, isn't it? Yeah, you can, but I don't see any point in deploying the military so early. Annual budget is $36. Stabilise the region, Governor General, right, support levels. Okay. We need to go back for a minute and have a look at things here. Assign November Garden representatives to individual zones so that they can work with community leaders and gather reliable information on what is going on. Now, in our first two maps, we started with the civilian and we went for service discussions, and we work with local people to understand. And we went with either water, medicine, or education. We just did that as default on the assumption that they were primary and that we could reliably say that they would be what would swing the population straight away. I want to take a slightly different approach in this map, and I'm going to start off with representative to individual zones so that they can work with community leaders and gather reliable information on what is going on, gathers intel in zones over time. So I want to do that one first. And what are our other options now? Outreach office. Nope. I'm just going to do that for now. And we're going, now that was done, let's say April. We're going to go until May, June, July, and then we're going to roll out another thing. Okay, here we are in July. Regional stability 0. Right, let's go check the region. And now I think what we can do is roll out some of those civilian initiatives. Water is always a good one. Gee, the General really did put the price up, didn't he? That's a 50% increase in cost. Because in the other maps that was minus $2. Yeah, he's quite driven up the price, hasn't he? Water is always a good one. Increases support level, especially amongst hostile population. So we'll go with you. Now we'll just roll out till October because we've got water going on. Tip. The reputation bar shows how long until you lose. November Garden's reputation is limited, and the bar on the right shows how much you have left. It's normal for your reputation to decrease over time, but if it drops to 0, you lose, buddy. Cool. Where are we going to? October. Well, we're increasing slowly over there. Up. Tip, November Garden receives funds every month. Very good. Your budget is based on your reputation and the number of zones you have stabilised. Your superiors need confidence in your ability to get the job done. Okay, so we're in October. We're going to go and do some more work in... Now, we have some options here, which I would think about, but I'm going to go with these ones first, these basic three, because they're the ones that buy us, actually rapid rollout, faster rollout. This one is not fast. This one I think was fast as well. Oh no, wasn't fast, but this one is fast. So we're going to do that one. Yep. And then we're going to go out to January. Okay, the work is ongoing. Okay, now let's just pause here for a second and have a look at zones. Zulu Victor is still unstable, but we are gaining supporters. That's 6%. Now where's this one, and Charlie Whiskey is 0. 22. What about you? Unstable 3, unstable 11. Okay. And we're at reputation at 90. Minus 25, right. Whoa, corruption's already at 11. There you go. Okay, let's have a look now. Get some more things going on. I am now going to move to medical. Out of 29 zones, right? And we'll roll through to April. Things are going pretty well. Now, just looking at where we are, that's a very dangerous area if the insurgents come up there, because that is seriously close to our main centre. This one's probably better, but it would be even betterer if they came from out here. We're going to stop in June now and have a look at some statistics here. We have 801, 19,000 hostiles. So we're making some progress, but a little bit slow, but that's okay. Now this one I think is going to be quite useful. If we speed up the rollout, I think I'm going to be quite happy with that. Expensive, but worth it, I think. Ooh, look at you. Outreach office, establish a team to identify ways for November Garden to engage. Slightly speeds up. Oh, sorry, no. In remote zones. Oh, that's useful. Yeah, that's useful. Okay. What's over here? Ooh, interesting. Okay. That's the one we picked though. Slightly speed up rollout initiatives in individual zones. Yep, very good. So we'll roll out to September now. And we're watching supporters grow. Insurgency rumoured, military initiatives recommended. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is we will go and deploy the military option. 7. Okay. August, September, October, we go out to November now. Soldiers are being trained, very good. Here we go. Archaeological finds discovered in Bravo Mike. Reports are coming in that a group of children in a remote part of the region have discovered the ruins of an ancient temple. How should November Garden proceed? Well, we can do nothing. Leave the discovery untouched to avoid disturbing nearby villages. Increase zone support level. Privatise. Sell the land containing the find to a private consortium. Gain $5. 100% chance significantly decrease zone support level and 60% chance of increased corruption. Fund an archaeological team to excavate the ruins as soon as possible. Cost $7. 50% chance slightly increased corruption, 44 chance publicity boosts reputation. Well. I'm going to go with this one. This one would be good, but I somehow feel that this is where we need to be at. So we do that one. Word has got out about November Garden's decision. Gain 4 reputation. My reputation is still 90. Where'd my 4 reputation go? Oh well. There it is. And welcome to November. I think we need to put more emphasis on what's happening in the urban areas. So I'm going to go with civilian initiatives, and I'm going to go with straight away with the one that specifically helps the urban areas. Significantly increases support level, especially in urban zones. Hostile population reduces effectiveness. Expensive, but a good buy for us. And our military are ready to deploy. We're not going to deploy them yet because the downsides of early deployment are pretty bad, so we're not going to do that. So November, December, January, and we'll go to February if we can. And there we go, we didn't make it to February. So where are the insurgents? Over there? Is that where the insurgents came? I don't see insurgents. Oh, there you go, insurgents. Right there, thank you very much. Soldiers deployed to Gulf Kilo. And in February, we're going to have a look at this. 22% corruption and 2% inflation. And we're going to take 2 stance. We're going to go and get your 9. We're going to go and get you. And we're also going to get a civilian initiative as well. And that civilian initiative now we could, actually, you know what we could do? We could that's not helping. Hang on, let's go out here for a minute. Rural. Oh no, that's it. That's not even rural, it's remote. Oh. Wow, there is a lot of remote. That's rural. Oh. That's farming. Okay, I wouldn't have picked that. Okay. Okay. It's remote. Terrain. Enhanced minimap features are currently under construction and will be available in a future update. Well, we can't do that thing. Okay, so we've ordered another military unit. So we need to keep winning the hearts and minds. Now, what do you do? Infrastructure. Infrastructure. Not so sure about that. Not so sure about that one. Significantly increase the support level, especially in urban zones. That's $9. And establish pastures and breeding programs. Significantly increase the support level in rural zones. What about an all-rounder? How about this one? Vocational training. Develop training and apprenticeship programs to upskill workers and provide access to a broader range of jobs. Significantly increases support level. Hostile population reduces effectiveness. So that's a broad-ranging one. Urban, rural, and hopefully remote. So we're going to go with that one as well. Thank you, linesman. Thank you, ball boys. And March, April. We'll go through to May if we can, and we can't. What do you mean they threaten Golf Whiskey? Hang on. Where's Golf Whiskey? Golf Kilo. Golf. Is that a high population zone? Oh, it's urban too. Well, we got to get in there. All right, we're going in. You know what? You know we're going in. Okay, done. Support each other. Okay. Yeah, well, you may be angry about the coalition soldiers being there, but there's a war going on in there. Okay, what's happening over here? A journalist requesting access to November Garden. Refuse. 100% chance international anger. And a 55% chance we get a boost to reputation. I think it was 94, wasn't it? Authorised attendance. And 1 reputation. Oh, we lost some. Okay. Okay, we're going to go through insurgents engaged in Golf Whiskey. Our surgeons are fighting to our surgeons? Our soldiers, not our surgeons. Our soldiers are fighting to defeat insurgents. I wonder if they're going to flip this game at some point and be able to play the insurgents. Wouldn't that be an interesting twist on the game? And more interesting too, because you get very interesting choices that you get to make as an insurgent. Perhaps, but also at a different level than you get to make in, now here we go. Look at you, we want infrastructure. So it's that one. Let's just check that for a minute, because I think that's a heavy urban zone. What is the 19,000? What's in this one? 17. So hang on. 17, 18. You might as well say 19. 19, 20. So that's a more populous zone. So it's interesting, in the urban zones, we need infrastructure. So let's go and do some of that, shall we? Sorry, wrong map. Infrastructure. And this one. Okay, so we've got that going on. I'm going to go and get another military. No, I won't. I'll wait. I will wait. Previously empty or abandoned school buildings are becoming fit for purpose once more, with 51% more children able to attend school as a result. That's excellent. Let's go there and disrupt you. Foxtrot Mike. Yes, but we've gone in there. And pause. And military solutions, please. One more coalition for 11. And how are we doing? Corruption risk is at, let's just check this, 35, which is too high, and inflation is at 4. So we are going to go anti-corruption at the minute because we need to. Okay, new soldiers coming along. Surprise attack in Gulf Kilo. Okay, stop there. So this is interesting. Yep. We're going to move those soldiers into there. Insurgents take over Gulf Juliet. Okay. We're at $23 in the bank and 35 to 34 corruption, 2% inflation. I would like to see the inflation. They're escaping over there, fine. I like to see us get a little bit more money and make it, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. That and that, and then I'm going to push them back. Okay, we're in March. Cool, and 94 is our reputation. So we need to be, now it's water and it's interesting. It's still infrastructure. Okay, and water infrastructure as well. What do you do? Build large-scale water supply infrastructure such as wells and karazies. I don't even know what that is. Increase the support level, especially amongst hostile population. Now, the question is, and this is the question, is that going to be water and sanitation? So it's a general one, not the specific one that you see here. So that covers these in general. What about you? Build minimum standard sanitation facilities across the region, such as public bathrooms and mobile shower units. Increase the support level, especially amongst hostile, -3. Build large-scale water infrastructure, support level, especially amongst, well, you know, I think basic sanitation is something that everyone should have, I feel, and I feel we should also get some more military going as well. So that's what we're going to do there. Whoa, we bumped inflation up to 45. That wasn't a good look. Journalist slams November Garden. Why? The journalist who embedded in the HQ has written a scathing criticism of November Garden's civilian progress, claiming that not enough is being done to stabilise the region. Really? Holy dooly, man. I'm spending a lot of money on keeping people out of trouble. I don't think that's warranted. Oh, they're back. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to wait till July. We are seriously going to need some more troops, aren't we? We are. We're going to take the military option. So what have we got here? We've got that for 16 and you for 17. We need boots on the ground because we are definitely not containing this, and corruption needs serious addressing. Wow. Well, we might almost be out of money. Okay, leave us continue. All right, you need to go up there. So we've managed to prevent them. Zulu Victor is now stable. Well done us. That's nice. We've got them basically contained. So now we need this corruption rising. Yeah, whoa, 41. Yep. Okay, well you, why can't I move you? Hang on, what's going on? Are you deployed? Drag to move. Ah, well I don't know what happened there. You know what, let's push you out of there first. Okay, go! And we do need some more money. Oh, we've got an issue. Okay, what is our issue? Women's rights laws are proposed. Guess what? Just in case anyone had any doubt, we're in a Muslim country. New laws are being proposed to improve women's rights and come closer to meeting international equality standards. Will November Garden back the reforms? Now, if we don't back the reforms, we refuse, we get a 78% chance of international anger. We introduce gradual reform, we get an 8% chance of international anger. And if we introduce full reform, we gain for reputation and we increase support level in urban zones. Ooh. And a 55% chance of a conservative backlash. This is quite telling. That is the easiest and least problematic path for us to take, is the gradual reform. The politics are real. Increased support in urban zones, but no backlash yet. Okay, cool, that's nice. I'm all up for no backlash. And you need to go over there and engage them and force them out of there. Okay, now, at 36, and we still have high corruption, so we're going to have to do something with corruption. And I think it's going to have to... Now, what's this one? Put good people and proper mechanisms in place to clean up procurement channels and make it harder to skim money off the top of deals and contracts. Initiatives cause less corruption when funded by... And now we need to do this one, I think. Significantly multiplies existing and future support level at 16. Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, we got another zone. Nice, okay. Find and destroy insurgent camps. Left alone, they will keep training insurgents. Use soldiers or drones to locate them. Concentrate on zones near where insurgents have launched surprise attacks. I don't actually know how you concentrate a drone on a particular area, but I'm willing to go along with it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, gosh, look, we're 30... Ooh, insurgents control a number of connected zones. Try to stop them holding large areas. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're 35 minutes into the game, and I think we're at a point now where we can say that we have at least contained the insurgents to a particular area, and I think in the next episode number 6, we should move in to destroy them. But again, it's going to be a balancing act, definitely between improving our standing in the region and helping people in the region and fighting the insurgents. So thank you very much for joining me for today's episode. I certainly hope you have enjoyed it, and I will look forward to seeing you in the Gig channel again very soon. Until then, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.